and welcome to my channel where I make dishes inspired by some of my favorite video game characters. Today's dish is inspired by Tidus from the Final Fantasy X series, and we are making a Besaid shrimp boil with honey cornbread. I could see Tidus loving and scarfing down any food that you put in front of him, but Tidus's high energy and zany personality reminds me of the bold flavors of Cajun cuisine. I could see Tidus loving to share a delicious shrimp boil with his blitzball teammates or party members, but he'd of course want something sweet to chase it down afterwards. We'll start by making the cornbread. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and butter a 9x9 baking dish. In a small bowl, whisk together milk, honey, and eggs until smooth. In a separate large bowl, we'll also whisk flour, cornmeal, sugar, baking powder, and salt before adding in our milk mixture. Stir until just combined before adding in melted but room temperature butter and mix until combined, but be careful not to overmix. Pour the batter into the baking pan and slide it into the oven to bake for 30 to 40 minutes until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Time to pull your shrimp out of the freezer and into the frying pan. Fill a large pot with water and add in 2 quartered lemons, a yellow onion, garlic, and Old Bay seasoning. Heat this pot on high until the water boils, and then add in red potatoes. Cook the potatoes for about 10 to 12 minutes until the potatoes are becoming barely fork tender. We can then add in some sliced corn cobs and sliced kielbasa sausage and cook for another 5 to 6 minutes. It's time then to line a baking sheet with aluminum foil and then finally add our shrimp to the pot. Let the shrimp boil in the pot for another 2 to 3 minutes or until the shrimp is pink and cooked. We can then drain the pot completely and pour the contents onto the prepared baking sheet. Before digging in, melt some butter and mix it with salt, pepper, and parsley. Pour this butter mixture over the baking sheet and stir everything until it's evenly coated. Feel free to top with additional parsley or Old Bay seasoning if you'd like, then serve alongside your cornbread and enjoy. The full recipe can be found in the description below. Feel free to like if you want a bite, follow for more geeky treats, and comment what foods Tidus reminds you of. Thanks for following along.